What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake.
And I'm Chris.
And we are out here in the woodyard. We've been doing a lot of different stuff on the channel lately. Hopefully you guys have seen those videos and you enjoy them. But we are back to Firewood for today at least. Paul Bunyan show is coming up this weekend out in Cambridge, Ohio. And these two guys will be there. So we hope to see you there. If you're going to be at the Paul Bunyan show, drop a comment down below. Let us know. And if you see us walking around or at any of the booths, please come up, say hi. We'll have some stickers and stuff to give out. Love meeting you guys and, talking and all that good stuff. Today, we have a bunch of wood here. You can see I got 2 deliveries of oak, both pin oak and white oak from the tree service. It's pretty decent stuff. We also have some beech here that's left over, and already cut up, ready to go. That is left over from the last splitting session. And you can see we got the dumpster can positioned underneath the conveyor because we are going to be splitting 1 full cord of green firewood for a customer to not burn this year, but to burn next year. I sell it at a slightly discounted rate because one, it doesn't have to sit here in the yard and take up space, and 2, I don't have to handle the totes and all that good stuff. So I give a little bit of discount, and we split right into the can, and life is good. So I think you're gonna try your hand at the excavator, cutting.
Yeah, I'll be in the excavator, moving the logs, cutting them up, getting them ready for Jake. Hopefully make everything manageable and easy enough for Jake to roll right onto the Eastonmade and try to grease up these joints. I haven't done this in a while, and the last time I was here, I felt very rusty.
Yeah, it was last time you were here with your father. I think we were all kind of getting back into the swing of things because I'd been doing it all summer by myself, but it's a lot different when there's extra hands here. So I'm super excited to have Chris here because we really haven't done much firewood since we got the excavator as a 2-man team like we normally do. So I think the excavator will really make things shine, and Chris can practice and get good on it, kind of like I have over these past couple months. He can pick up the pieces, bring them in closer to the splitter so I don't have to roll these massive beech pieces. Honestly, guys, I can't wait to get rid of this beech. You can see all these gnarly pieces over here. Not even bothering to split them because they're nasty, gnarly, crotchy pieces. Doesn't make good firewood. So I'll just give that to my buddy with the boiler. So here we go. All right, guys, we've been splitting for exactly an hour. Oh, just tripped on a piece of firewood. All right, guys, let's try this again. We've been splitting for exactly an hour. We started at 3:30. It is now 4:29, and the wood has piled up to the end of the conveyor for a second time, which usually means that that's at least a cord. You can see in here, we, we're pretty good on that backside. We just got this side part to fill up, and I think if Chris is able to knock over this pile going to the left here, we should be in good shape. Chris is still figuring out this whole bucket thumb thing. Oh, that was a big scoop. Oh, it looks like Sarah brought Gus down here to play ball. There we go. It definitely takes some getting used to, especially because you can't see what you're doing. How was it running the excavator here?
It's pretty neat. I don't have much experience at all in excavation equipment of any kind, but yeah, it's cool. It's fun trying to figure out the controls and really getting used to everything, trying to make it a smooth process, or as smooth of a process as possible. That way it's not all herky-jerky and blowing your back out at the same time.
Yeah, like anything else, practice makes perfect, but you were doing a good job. Definitely, weren't holding me up at all. We got to work on spreading out the pile in the can, though. Yes. That needs some work. No, I was saying on the camera, though, it's hard because you can't see what you're doing. It's all just going off feel. Right. And I feel like when I first started out, you don't really have the feel of the machine yet because you're so worried about the controls. Right. And not fucking anything up. Oh, messing anything up. Sorry. This is child friendly. Venturing to guess that there is something in this piece, either a light or something, because there's wires, 3 spots. is a solid cord of wood, if I do say so myself. You can see it's high on that side and a little bit low on this side, but it all equals out. Nice green cord of oak. Now you could talk even if you're not on camera, because now you have a microphone.
There we go.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what's been stopping me from talking.
Oh, well, now you got a really expensive microphone on you, so there should be no excuses. All right, guys, we got all of that wood that was piled up here cut up. What was left took us 30 minutes to cut that up. And I gotta say, that was I've ever done, mostly because I was sitting in an air-conditioned cab. But I'd imagine that the excavator makes it a lot easier for you cutting as well, right?
Oh yeah, a whole lot easier. The really nice thing about using the excavator for the cutting is you can adjust how high that log actually is.
Right.
Back when we had our log table where we were, or logs that we were putting the log in to cut, you know, everything was down here. I was still bending over, arching over. The big rounds, I had to reach up. With this, you can adjust the height of the top of that log that you're cutting, alleviating all the back pain and stress while you're cutting.
Right, because like obviously Chris is a taller guy, so you know, when we have smaller diameter logs, I lift them up higher for him. When he was cutting bigger diameter stuff, I would bring it down closer to the ground. Now you might not have been able to see that in that time lapse, but these are things, you know, that we're trying to, you know, figure out, and I'm learning as we use this excavator more. But you can see we got quite a pile here, and this is all basically oak. We still have a little bit of that beech hiding in there, but this should be some really nice stuff. It's nice straight grain, and I think that new chain that we had put on the saw, it seems to still be cutting pretty good.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at the price point of that chain. I would have thought for sure it'd be dull by now. Between the really hard, dense beech that we cut, I don't know if that video is posted yet, but all the stuff that we did in the woods, there's a lot of dirt and debris.
Right.
You're bound to nick the ground at some point, even though we try our best not to. And then all of this oak with, you know, possible millings within the bark from the dump. I'm very surprised that it's still as sharp as it is, but it's still cutting like hot butter through a knife. Yeah.
If you didn't see the video where we put these new chains on from Whoa. If you didn't see the video where we put these new chains on from sawsalvage.co, this is what we're talking about. It's called the Duke's chain. It's a 3-pack for the 3/8 050 84 drive link, you know, 24-inch bar. You know, they come in this nice pack, and I believe this pack was $35 for 3 chains.
You can't be taller than me. Get out of here. Who's going to be king of the log pile?
I'm tall.
Somebody's going to get hurt. Probably going to be me, because I don't have those Camel City Mill socks on.
Yeah, you're not athletic like me. Okay. Video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little like precursor, I'd say, to Bunyan. We're trying to get back into the groove of firewood. 'Tis the season. The wood yard, if you were looking where I'm looking, it's looking pretty empty. So all this wood is going to help fill it up for next year. We're super excited to see all you guys out at the Paul Bunyan Show. All the other YouTube channels and manufacturers and stuff will be there. We always have a good time.
Yeah, if you see us around, be sure to come up and say hey.
Yeah. You're hearing about your firewood stories, or you know, whatever. This is our chance to, you know, kind of get to meet you guys. So definitely come up and say hi. We're gonna have some stickers there. We'll probably be hanging out around the Eastonmade booth. We're actually gonna be going out a little bit early to hang out with Adam from Hometown Acres and Doug from One Eye Customs. Check out both their YouTube channels if you haven't already, but we should be making some content while we're out there as well. And that's it. So we got this 1 cord of green wood split up. I think the customer's going to be very happy with it. We got plenty more for when we get back from Bunyan. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below. Drop a comment down below if you got anything to say. But for now, I'm Jake.
And I'm Chris.
This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. See you here next time.